we're in a fortunate position, I guess, as a business whereby what people deliver is very visible. If you're writing a report or analysing data or writing a bid submission, if it's not written, I guess you haven't been very busy. So people, people have to be trusted. If you treat someone like a grown-up, I think they're more likely to behave like one. So we've allowed the continuity of that flexibility. We've also allowed people have said we want to come back in. When people come back into the office, it's more of a social event now than it is a work event. If you're back in for a day a week and you coordinate that with colleagues, you're coming in and you're, taking probably slightly longer for lunch and having a slightly longer coffee break in the morning. But you know what, then when they're at home and they're in their own space with no disruptions, I dare say people are, head down and
flexibility
and more efficient.
and productivity.
And you can't expect people to change like that for your benefit during COVID and then flick the switch back and expect everybody to, we're not robots like that. We're sentient beings. So it might go full circle. It might come back that people say, no, we'd rather spend most of our time in the office environment, but let's see. The other thing I think is true is that and I know from my own experiences, when you're in winter periods, journey into the office isn't exactly pleasurable. You go in the dark, you leave in the dark, you're battling through traffic.
And the weather.
And why do it? And fuel costs have risen, so people are now saving money on their journeys to work. Why make them spend it to come and sit in an office environment? So, again, it's change, and you just have to embrace it and work with it. We've spoken to staff, we've listened to what they've said. They've asked us to continue as we are, and that's what we're doing.